This is on scheduled live, but I'm not sure if there's going to be even anyone in here, but that doesn't really matter. Right, just to clear a few things up, I'll just wait and see if anybody comes in. Hope everybody's well. I'm actually doing this on my mobile. Hopefully the volume's okay. I'm just going to wait a few minutes, as I say. Oh, there's Froggy. Hello, Sassy Bones. Hello, Just Sagacious. Barb. Hello. Can you hear me okay? Just say, yes, we can hear you. Hello, Remy. Shalimar. Hope everybody's well. It's lovely to... Hey, Jude and Louise. Sounds good? Good. And Paige. Yeah, I'm doing it on my phone because I couldn't get onto it on the laptop. Hello, SA. Angela's Clips and Giggles. Right. Let's rewind. Let's go back a couple of years and then go from there. Hey, Jane. Right. A couple of years ago, there was a video put out about Sagacious. Hi, Coco. Jane Perry. And it was very crude and vulgar. It was actually a video that they had taken from Sagacious's own page. Yeah, we're going back there, Remy. I know. Remy, you're an OG. You've got it, girl. We're going back. Hey, JD. Craftastic. We're going back into Watts Island. Yeah, there. I'm telling you, you can't ever escape going back there because it always comes back to Chris Watts. We're going to blame him. I don't give a damn. We're going to blame him. But anyway, there was a video that Sagacious had uploaded. It was short and it was on her YouTube, her original YouTube. Hello, dippity doo-da, dippity day. And someone took that and they put a video to it and audio and visuals. And it was the most vulgar, disgusting thing that you would have seen. And it was bad, right? And if I had a video made with my image, I would have been very, very upset. Sagacious actually did get it taken down. And that was it. Well, it wasn't really it. What started then afterwards was, yeah, it wasn't too good. But I got tagged last night that there was a channel had uploaded the same clip, but they'd put different visual, but they used the same audio that they had used before. Naturally, Sagacious was very upset. I get it. I was very upset. Lots of us were very upset. And, you know, a lot of people I know have reached out to Sagacious because that's not on. That's not how we do things. It's vulgar and it's crude. Now, I will say that I edited my live last night because Sagacious actually did put some names down in chat. And I'm going to make it very clear. I actually know who made the original video from a couple of years ago. Yeah, we know that. Hey, Delaney. Yeah, we're back there again, Delaney. And at the time, there was people maybe accused that shouldn't have been accused. And last night on my live, Sagacious was upset and she did put somebody that she's had issues with, her name in the chat. I'm not sure that it was set in on panel. I did edit it I edit the last half hour out, and I edited, obviously, the live chat. Now, I'm going to make it very clear. This new channel that's come out, I knew what you were. You made the mistake with your second video. Showed me exactly what you were. I know who's behind that channel as well, because they're very poor at hiding their tracks. This is what blows my brains on here. If you're going to troll and you're going to put out offensive videos, cover your tracks a wee bit better, right? If you're going to troll, make sure you're going to do it good. Now, there was a person's name mentioned, and I will say this. She had absolutely, and it's nuff. I'll say it, it's nuff. She had absolutely nothing to do with the original video that went up, and she had nothing to do with this one. And because it was in my chat, I take ownership of it. I did delete it, but we all know what good old YouTube's like. The clips and their screen recordings, it always comes back. I did go into Nuff's chat tonight. She's upset, and she's quite right to be upset, because I've been accused of shit this last few months. And when you're been accused of something, or even it's been referred to, yeah, you're going to get annoyed. You're going to get fucking really annoyed. I get that. So I really want to make it clear that Nuff had absolutely nothing to do with this. And I have been there when, well, we all know what I'm talking about. And it's not on. And you do want to defend yourself, and you have a right to defend yourself. Van life, no. I own it. I mean, it was on my live. And I did come into your chat, and there's absolutely no way I will, if it's not true, I will say it's not true. It wasn't you the first time, and it's not you this time. I know that you're going through things that I'm not, I actually don't know. I know you haven't really been on YouTube. I'm not sure if you can see Sagacious or she can see you, but she wants to apologise to you. She said it in the heat of the moment. That's not excusing it, because your name shouldn't have been brought into this shit. This is a problem on here. We all maybe get riled up, things comes out, and I mean, I will, even if I don't get on with someone, I will come out and say what's true and what's not true. And we've all been in that situation that we've been accused and blamed of things. And there's nothing as bad when that happens, because you feel like you're whistling in the wind. Sagacious now knows who is behind the first one and who is behind this one. And if they're listening, right, cover your tracks a bit better. You're really not that good at it. And it's people like you that get other people into shit, right? Because we can all be, we can all dislike certain people and that there, that's fine. But just because you're friendly with someone doesn't mean that you co-sign everything that they say or do. So I'm going to make it clear again. Nuff has absolutely nothing to do with this shit, right? So we're all going to go back to ignoring each other again. Nuff's got her thing going, Sagacious has her thing going, and it's been cool and calm, yes, until last night. But whoever put that video out yesterday, Nuff had a reason for doing that. They wanted to cause shit. And they knew that this was going to cause shit. And it did. It's got them a reaction. Well, it stops now. Because it's not right. That's right, Angela. That is why they do it. Oh, white boy. He was doxed by Ryan. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I actually like Ryan Upchurch. I think he's funny, and I like his music. And I'm just going to put you in timeout, Johnny Depp. Right? Hey, Welch, thank you for coming up last night and singing that beautiful song. You see, this is the problem with the... Right, JD. I was in that chat that night, right? I was in that chat, and I was there. Enough. I don't know how it happened. She didn't do it, but it was in the chat. It came up that this video was out, and it was shared. Did she actually herself share that? No, she didn't. It was in the chat, and it was shared in the chat. I was in the chat that night. That is one thing I will say. And you did. You did. But you definitely did enough. I was in the chat that night. Hey, replay. Now, again, I have sat up in panel, and I'm going to tell you, there's been some shit has went down in my chat. And I'm like, what the hell? And there has been things maybe said or shared. And people say, well, why did you not do this? You're trying to have a panel. You're trying to work the StreamYard. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. It's not easy. Even sometimes on a panel. Yeah. And JD, I'm going to say this. Definitely did not make that video. We have found out since then. Hey, Andrea, who did make that video? Hey, Tinksy Bell. And I've been there. Hi, Roddy Mama. This is going back. We're going back. Tinksy, the tight pants video. And Jesus, if I ever hear tight pants again, I'll tell you. Whew. No, I know you're not JD. But I've been accused of shite from over there with that Dorothy. And I'm not going to lie, I have fired up alive and I've went fucking at it. Because there's nothing as bad as been accused. But I get what that person done yesterday. They put that video out for a reason. They did. They put the video out for a reason. And they wanted shit. And they got the shit. But the shit's going to stop now. As I say, it happened in my life. We cleared it up. Sagacious is sorry about what happened. Things happen. I did go into Nuff's tonight. And I have to say, I thought, should I go in? You know, and Nuff was very respectful to me. She absolutely was. And I appreciate that, actually. I do. And she let me speak. No swearing today. It's Sunday. Oh my God, it's too late for that, girl. I'm not going to say which video, or not which video, which channel. We're not going to give them credit. Do you just... Kelly B. O'Connell. Do you ditch? Oh, yeah. I have to get to... That's going back to my school. Learning days of Gaelic, let me tell you. I hated Irish, learning Irish. It's shit show Sunday. I actually didn't think very many people would be in. I thought there'd be about 10 people. But there you go. But I did want to clear that up. And I said enough that I would. And that's only fair. Because we've all been there. There's so many shit, you know, there is so many shit stirs that just want people to be at each other. But it ain't going to happen, right? Everybody's kind of stayed in their own side lately. And that's what I want. Personally, I only come back at Sunday if they come at me. And that's the way that anybody should be. And I only ever normally go at somebody when I'm accused of doing something that I actually never done. And I know that Nuff has gone off and done her own thing now. She stepped away from all this stuff and she's got her own thing going. And I have to say, I don't blame her. Absolutely don't blame her. You know, it's been pretty shitty, but then again, over in this community, it's still pretty shitty here. It's just the same shite, different day, isn't it, really? Hey, my lamb. Hello, Foxy in the boxy. Haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, enough, I don't blame you. I was done with it all last November. I just said, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. Because, oh, well, let's just see how it all plays out. Because it's just getting too much for everybody. You know, there's only so long that you can do it. And everybody has a right to say, right, you know, I want to step back. I want to do something different. And I know that you have your doggos and I hope they're all right. And I mean that enough. Because you know I'm a big dog lover. And I know how I lost my dog. And I know I get it. Hey, Grandma Vault. Here, I'm the creepy whisperer, by the way. Do you know that? I've got a new name. The creepy whisperer. So I'm going to start talking in a whisper. Yeah, that was the best I came up with. Yeah, I've been called worse, actually. But I'm okay, I'll take the creepy whisper. Don't know, actually, what they said about you, AJ. And that's another situation. People taking one side of the story, running with it. No, here, enough, I get it. I have my own issues going, as I'm sure everybody's quite well aware with old Dottie. It's like a back and forth, and sometimes you get tired, but you've got your own issues. I get that. That's why I went in tonight, because I get it. You don't want this. Skate just wants it to stop. Whoever put that video out, and we know who it is, done it for a reason, just a shit stir. But I think from now on, we're going to be prepared for this in future. We're going to be ready for it. And it's not going to be just immediately coming out. Nuff is out of it. She's not behind any of this shit. She's taken down her videos. She's went into a different direction. As I say, you know, as she's entitled to do. You know, there's a lot of people who have moved on to different areas. And they should be entitled to do that. Even though I'm still very friendly with a lot of the people from over in the other community. And I always will be. I always will be. But do I talk about, I'm going to whisper his name in my creepy whisper, Armchair Detective? No, I don't. I don't. Haven't watched The Man in months. Absolutely no interest. No interest. And I look back and I think, what the actual fuck? Sorry, I know it's a Sunday. You know? Whew. It's been a long old haul. And what I've seen is, Nuff hasn't, you got blocked. Nuff's under van life. Didn't really know if you wanted that out or not, Nuff. You know, look, it wasn't all bad. We had some good crack. There was great lives. But for me, I've moved on. I've got my channel. I'm happy enough just farting about doing clips. Fighting back and forth with Dorothy. Yeah, and calling out Natasha. Yeah, he dude and broke one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So do we. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. Sarah, I loved hearing your voice. I never thought, is that Yorkshire? Are you from Yorkshire? I just didn't imagine you having that. I don't know why I thought you were a Londoner. Foxy, I'm glad to see you back. Girl, you've been missing in action. Midlands, Nottingham. That's nowhere near Yorkshire then, is it? Now, I have to say, what a fucking shit show behind the scenes was last night. I'm going to have to talk about that. Yeah. Foxy is a male. I don't know if they are. Are you? Now, JD, come on, girl. JD, enough's come in here. Like, I mean, I had to go into hers and I had to just go for it. She's come in here tonight. Yeah. So, and I appreciate it. Is Foxy a male or a female? Oh, you're a male, Foxy. Someone told me you were a female. I thought you were a male. And then someone said, no, sure. That's a female. You see, there you go. Well, it's good to see you back, Foxy. No disrespect to males. No, we need more males actually on here. We're very slim in the pickings. Very slim in the pickings of the males. And it was great having Hector up last night. Even if we were talking about schmooks and circumcision. And yeah, that was another thing. Yeah, I know you do, Sagacious. I know you appreciate her coming in. I mean, I just had to get the balls and go in tonight to Nuffs, and she was very, very respectful to me. And I do appreciate that. I've never fought with Nuff, actually, to tell you the truth. It's kind of all got messed up through their lives. Foxy's a guy, Remy. Yeah. There you go. It's actually better doing an off-the-cuff live without one planned. Do you know that? I think you just go with it. Just say what you mean. But I do, and I will apologise. I will apologise to Nuff. Even though it's edited, it's still out there. And it is hurtful. It is hurtful. Because I absolutely knew who it was, and I was like, no, Sagacious, it's definitely not her. She had nothing to do it the first time, nothing to do it the second time. And you do have to defend yourself on here because, as we know, it all runs riot. It does. And then you fire up a live, you let go, that's it. There, and if you see each other, Van Life said, okay. So that's good. You can go back to ignoring each other again. Yeah. Enough. I mean this when I say this. I wish you all the best going forward. And especially with your wee doggos or your big doggo. I know that. It's tough. It's freaking tough. I've been through it twice, and let me tell you, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Who died? Michael J. Fox. Shit. Oh dear. Oh, I loved him. Ignoring is good, actually. And I actually ignore quite a lot of people on here, and it works. But then you get the ones that just won't leave you alone in comments. But that's another story. And you just have to tell them to fuck off every now and again. But anyhow, yeah, we have Irvin as well. Yep. And Hector. We haven't actually got that many. And Gary. There's a few meals. Cranavolt liked your video today. I'll have to start this whispering. I didn't think I did whisper, but anyway. He could have said worse, actually, about me. You're not a troublemaker, JD. JD just says it straight from the heart. No shit. And I like it about her. That's it. Have we fought, JD? Yes, we have. But you know I love you. Like, there's been words between us. Let's be honest. But I'm called a shitster. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I speak my mind. You speak your mind. We're Irish. Not only are we Irish, we're Northern Irish. Yeah. So we definitely will speak our mind. Yeah, Foxy, Michael J. Fox, I see it up above, has died. God rest him. Oh, it's supposedly a hoax that Michael J. Fox is dead. Jesus, imagine people coming out with that there. God. You're not sharing that title. Oh, well, Irvin, I don't know. Well, that's true. You are a bit of a shitester, I have to say. Irvin's known to come in and start shite. In a very quiet chat, everybody's getting on. But, yeah. Irvin's there stirring the shit. But we kind of get to know you now. We definitely do. Oh, here we go. What's going on with Ryan Upchurch? There's something going down. What's happened? This is the second time people's talking about Ryan Upchurch. I like Ryan Upchurch. He actually went after Daniel Bishop. That was entertaining now. I'm going to say that's how I found him. That's how I found Ryan Upchurch, was because of Daniel Bishop. And yeah, Daniel Bishop. Yeah, that's going back in time. That's going back to the island. And we're left that island. Hey, Tia Dash. I think Tia's still on there. Well, you were. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, Remy, it was a real shit show. That's how I had heard about him. And, of course, I went over to look. Daniel was giving it all balls to the wall, but he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. And then it all got shitty. And then Daniel ran away, as he does. See, Remy, you've been here from 2018. There's quite a lot of people, actually, have been here from 2018, but they have different names now. They come in incognito. Is that the word? Incognito. Can't say I blame them. Hey, Christine. Oh, Remy. Oh, my God, when you think back, he was absolute dickwad. An absolute dickwad. Do you remember he got demonetised? And Jesus, he cried for, oh my God, weeks. Charlie slides on in. Hello, hello. Hello, Buttercup. Jan Rocks is incognito. No, Jan, you're definitely not incognito. You're one of my lovely mods. Jan's been here from a long time. Yeah, well, Jan's got the same name. A lot of people back in the day, when they come onto YouTube, around that time, which was 4 years ago, we all came in with their real names. Yeah, real names, didn't we? Put a one in chat who, when they joined YouTube, came in and used their real name until they realised the fucking psycho stalkers that's on YouTube. Yeah. Raven used, yeah. Charlie, Welch, Jan, and oh my God. Yep. Come on. Keep going. Hit those ones. Because let's be honest, we all did. We all did. Until we realised where the fuck we were. I believe, Foxy, Michael Fox is alive. I hope he is. Remy, you didn't. You were cute. And Jan, I'm going to admit something. I actually thought your last name was Rocks. Hey, Ninja Mama. Hey, Audrey. He's still alive. I'm glad to hear that. Absolutely glad to hear that. He is. I go to Wikipedia. You still have the same link? No, I haven't. You joined YouTube in 2012, Jude. Well, I think, did I ever tell you how I joined? I used to be, I don't have Facebook now, I must add, but I was browsing through Facebook one day and I seen this thing had come up about Denver, Colorado. Oh, Charlie, you've missed it. You're going to have to rewind. Had to clear up a few things. See, you were late. I just saw a headline, Tia said. Kelly has been found, but I didn't read it. Oh, Tia. Can you read it and let us know? Oh, right. Hey, everyone, Froggy. That girl went missing. Kelly was found. Right. Any more details? Oh, God. Oh, God. Does that come up? Yes, it does. Oh, hold on, Sagacious. What way was she found? Is she alive? Oh, come on, Froggy. I'm putting Froggy in the spot here. Yes, I know it's that girl, but is she alive? Oh, alive. Hold on, I'm going to wait. All right, Tia. No, she's not alive. Oh, my God. She was found in water, Tia said. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. How long? The chick. This is my first time saying that, and I love it. The chick. Am I saying it right? The chick. Oh. Prayers to all, Tia. You're right. What age was the wee girl? The dive team found her. Oh, my God. You know, it's like things like that. 16, 17. So young. So, so young. You're right. Rest in peace, Kayla. For her family, I'm glad they're going to have her back. She was 16. Only a baby. Only a baby. That's heartbreaking, actually. You know, I can't even imagine. One of my good friends, I think I've told this story before, her daughter was murdered when she was 18. And they didn't find her for 2 weeks until the person that murdered her, admitted that he had done it, and she was buried in a shallow grave. And I can say that was, when I say I saw grief, that was grief. That just ripped through that family. It's like nothing that anyone can ever imagine. And I never want to think that I would have to go through that. So my heart goes out to those poor people. Honestly, it does. I know a lot of YouTubers. They announced it, be honest, 15 minutes ago. Oh, you know. Paige, her car was found upside down under 14 feet of water. Right. So, she was in the car. It was divers that found her, I take it. She was inside the car, Paige. Right. Okay. You see, this does happen, and it has happened. There was actually a case, I think it was in Florida. It was somebody had been doing one of those drones or satellites, it was, I think. And they actually found a body, a car, in a lake. And it was somebody that was missing for 25 years. Right, AWP found her. Wow. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm not glad that she was found like that. But obviously it was a car wreck. We can assume it was a car wreck. Not obviously it was a car. We can assume it was a car wreck. Wow. It's heartbreaking. I mean, I'm sure the things that were going through their mind, they hadn't a clue what to think. It is Shalmar. It is definitely. So, was it far from her home? Does anyone know? I know I'm asking questions. Oh, Tia, I don't know. Sometimes I go off on one. I do go off on one. But I try. I do try. You know, when I'm wrong, and I admit it, and I've no problem coming out and saying that. But I'm normally right. No, not really. Not all the time, anyway. But things have just got a wee bit mad on the tubes lately. It's crazy. Hopefully things will calm down. Well, until the next time. And it was the team off YouTube, isn't it? What are they called? AWP? Is that right? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Shannon Knight. No, I think you've missed it, Mr. Shannon Knight. We've got it sorted. Well, for this time anyway, until the next drama, Lana, let's be honest. I know what I was starting to tell you this, and then I've got waylaid about last night. Adventures with Purpose. That's it. That's it. Wonder not, or wonder what. I wonder what. That's it. It is, Vicky. Adventures with Purpose. They've actually found quite a few people, haven't they? Just carry me. Your job is done, Mr. Shannonite. Right, that's what I was. I got distracted actually. Last night in StreamYard. Oh my god. I had put up the link, and that turned out to be a shit show. No, not this. Now the panel were brilliant. We had Sam, we had Jen, we had Granny, we had Ecto, we had CJ, Laurie. It was a great night, and we were chatting about Crocs and Converse. Just, yeah. And then, of course, you start hearing the little bleep coming up in the backyard, or not the backyard, backstage. And yeah, some not very nice pictures was put up. The one at the end, I just don't know. I honestly don't know what the fuck that somebody would come on and do that for. And I'm not talking about a peen bomb. That happened at the start. At the end, it was just too much. Oh, really, really too much. Does it scare me? No. But it makes me very aware who's out there listening. And what they're, I mean, I'll be honest, there's a lot of mentally ill people. They're either that or they're just plain bad. Oh, Jude, nightmare. 6 hours. God. British Chippy, who is Sammy? Is that Sammy that used to be in Lycan's channel? Or is that a different Sammy? Oh, you're okay, Ginger. This was just an impromptu. I was in and out of your stream yesterday, so I'm not in the know. No, well, this was behind the scenes, backstage, JD, actually. Remy, did Upchurch, did Ryan accuse people of, obviously, things that's turned out not to be true? Ah, right. Good night, Jan. Lovely to see you, girl. Great to see you, Anne. Oh, right, okay. Kelly's friend. No, the girl who was found today. Right, okay, got you, British Chippy. Right. So obviously her friend was accused of doing things. Right, okay. Yeah. Again, this is it. Yeah, apologies, definitely there. Jesus. It gets too bad, doesn't it, Remy? I don't know. I think we become desensitized to all this that goes on. I don't think our community used to be like this. Or did it? I don't know. I mean, most of us have come from the one community, but then there's ones from different communities. Was it always as bad as this? I mean, last night, the last one that I got, it was someone with, wasn't even a knife. It was this horrendous looking thing with blades, jagged blades. And they were thrusting it, like in a stabbing motion. Like, why? Why would you click on a StreamYard to do that? Why? Good morning, Sandra Louise. It's crazy. I'm just reading up the chat here. Oh, it is. It has actually gone crazy. Yeah, Vicky. They call it gore bombing. Right. I didn't know that, live follower. Yeah, it has got worse, British Chippy. It was this. Now, I'm 51, so I'm not exactly, naive, but I had never seen this thing before. It was like brand new. Well, it was brand new. It was, now obviously I've got screenshots shots of it. It was crazy. It was like jagged. It was horrible. This was live follower. This was actually live. This person went on live backstage and was like pretending to thrust this thing, this horrible looking thing. Now, me and CJ saw it. Obviously, what am I describing? Did someone that clicked the link last night to come up? That's what I'm describing. Me and CJ were watching this behind the scenes. It's bloody crazy. JD, I get it. I actually get what you're saying. Before I had a channel, I hadn't a clue about behind the scenes. Hadn't a clue. Used to think, what's going on? No, Jude, not a pin. A big knife-like thing. It was a knife. Like I don't even know, describe it. It was horrible. We got the pin. Then they sent 2 more pictures, which was of JD. Not JD, CJ. And then the last one was actually a live video of them thrusting this thing. Oh my God, British Chippy, I believe. Yeah, Jude, I'm not joking. They're trying to get on your panel. Yeah, I did get pin bomb once and it'll never happen to me again because I've got my pin screen. It just won't happen. I won't let anyone on. So we had 4 different occasions of people trying to come up. First one, we actually seen the pin. And let me tell you, it wasn't very entertaining. And then the next 2 was 2 other types of picture. And then the last one was that knife sort of thing. It's awful. And British Chippy, I believe, was that Gen X and Ask Your Bartender. That was horrendous. Yeah, I know Indie Media. Because I immediately that night that happened to me, I just closed the live, went in and deleted the stream. Absolutely, I did. Dirty dogs. It's not going to happen to me again. Dirty dogs, Bridget. I'm telling you, really, really dirty dogs. It's a shame that you can't come on, have a chat and a laugh, and we were having a great. Oh my God, that was terrible. It was a blank. Oh my God. Why would you want to do that? Oh, did they try it with you too? Well, I got caught once, and let me tell you, I got a pin screen. It'll not happen again. And I think maybe it's a lesson not to put up the StreamYard link. Is it going to have to go back to that you share the link through an email? Probably. Because people just can't behave. It's a lot of shit. I mean, who has time in their night to do that? No. Oh, British Chippy, you should have saw it. It was ridiculous. Now, CJ was fit to say that it was circumcised. I didn't really look that much. And then I had to admit I'd never seen a circumcised one before, so I didn't really know what I was looking at. Yeah, you're right, Andy. Definitely. I meant your paint screen. You're right, I've got a huge one. My paint screen before was just too wee, and they seen that the thing swinging side to side the last time. Sure, it was a bit of crack. Well, it wasn't really. I was panicking. I was thinking, how the fuck am I going to get this down? Oh, it was itty bitty, itty bitty. Oh, Remy. Jay Leno. They come up using the most stupid names. Oh my God. Slong. Yeah, definitely. The one that we know of was Marco. He's in Australia. Definitely in Australia. We've worked out he's in Queensland because he was fit to show us kangaroos. That's not in nature. British, are you sure that's not the guy from Australia? That's it, Marcos. We even had him in a walkthrough in his house. He gave us a walkthrough of his house. And then he got on the bed and we knew, right, that's it. Chips, get this off now. But we were shouting. You remember the kangaroos, Jude? Yes, we were all shouting. There's bloody kangaroos in the background. What an absolute freak. Freak. But I suppose it's just a new way of flashing. I mean, you were terrified of somebody walking up to you with a raincoat, but now you're scared to go on YouTube. It is, it's crazy. I think they done it to Queen Bee. It was all the same. It was the same man that done that. You remember that page? I know it was, but it was funny that night. Really, I'm telling you, girl, it's crazy. But he's definitely from Queensland because we even got Australians in to work out like the sunset, everything, sunrise. So we were able to work out that it was Queensland and Australia. That and the kangaroos kind of told us anyway, let's be honest. But it was funny at the time, but it wasn't. It kind of stopped being funny when he went on the bed. We knew we kind of had to pull the plug, let's be honest. Hey, Granny's watching. Yeah, you have seen it too many times. Telling you. Here, you're right, British. They definitely do. Dirty dogs. Hey, Shift. So the crack tonight, if you want to listen to replay, as I say, I only wanted to come on, clear up a few things, and I'm glad I did. Hope everybody's keeping well. Are you going live, Granny, at any stage later? Or is it going to be quiet for the next couple of hours? Sundays kind of can be quiet, can't they? Don't think anybody's going live, really. Mr. Shannon Knight. Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, of course now, Mr. Shannon Knight. Oh, you're going soon? Right, fine. As I say, the reason I fired up the laptop tonight, just wanted to make it clear about Nuff Nuff. And so Nuff, I'm glad we've got that sorted out. And again, I'm going to apologise. It happened in my chat, and I know that Sagacious and yourself are going to go back to been ignoring each other. And yeah, you shouldn't have been brought into that because, again, absolutely nothing to do with you. Not this time, and certainly not the last time. But, so yeah. And Sagacious does indeed apologise. She did try to go into your chat, but I think she's blocked. I wasn't blocked, so that's why I came in. And I do appreciate you. Let me chat in your chat. And it's maybe a good thing that we can do it and just get things cleared out before they go any further. And I know what it's like being accused of things. And you do feel it. You do, of course, you're going to come on and defend yourself. So everybody, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. And God, I'm on 50 minutes. Running my gut for 50 minutes here. And Granny's watching. Please keep an eye out. Her live will be next. So I'll definitely be watching that. I have to say, Granny, you do good times for us in Ireland and the UK. No problem enough. Absolutely. It's great that we can pass each other in the streets, these YouTube streets. They're hard enough without any more aggro. So everybody, listen back. And again, just wanted to clear that up a bit enough. And take care. Everyone, go over and hit that link for Granny's watching, and we'll catch her there. Okay. Good night, everyone, and thank you all again. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. Bye.